Day 14. Hi everyone. Welcome back to my countdown to 50. Today, I want to talk about a reflection on significant change in my character over the years. How I used to keep malice very easily and how I've grown to become someone who values forgiveness and peace. Growing up, I had a tendency to hold grudges. I remember vividly how easily I could keep malice and harbor bitterness and anger. And one of the most striking examples was with my childhood friend, one of the twins I mentioned in one of my previous videos. And in fact, I spoke with her yesterday and we were reminiscing over all of that. What were we thinking doing that? Anyway, we played and fought together and we would trek to lessons and Bible clubs. But there was a time when things got so bad that I kept malice with her for an entire year. I don't know what happened between us. I was even thinking she was telling me something. I can't even remember. So looking back, it's hard to believe I let it go on for so long. I don't know how. Both of us were strong-headed, I guess, but the smallest disagreements would escalate and I was shut down, refusing to speak or reconcile. Same with her. So we're like birds of the same feather. As I grew older, I realized the toll this behavior was taking on my emotional and mental well-being. Holding on to anger and bitterness was exhausting and ultimately hurt me more than anyone else. Over the years, I made a conscious effort to change. Yes, to change. I started to understand the importance of forgiveness, not just for the other person, but for myself. Forgiveness brings peace and frees you from the burden of negative emotions. Now, I am complete opposite of how I used to be. I value peace and harmony in my relationships above else. These days, I'd rather apologize first, even if I'm not wrong. I've learned that holding on to grudges only prolongs the pain. Apologizing and making amends brings relief and restores relationships. Forgiveness is for your own sanity, I tell you. And it's about letting go of the hurt and move forward with a lighter heart. So this change didn't happen overnight, I tell you. It took time, introspection, and a lot of practice. But it has been one of the most rewarding transformations in my life. By choosing forgiveness and letting go of malice, I've found more joy and contentment. I've built stronger, more meaningful relationships, and I've become more resilient in the face of conflicts. Christ made a difference in my life. Find what makes a difference in your life. I introduce you to the one who can make a difference. If you're someone who struggles with holding grudges or keeping malice or being angry easily, I encourage you to reflect on how it affects your well-being. Consider the benefits of forgiveness and the peace it can bring to your life. Thank you for listening to my story. How have you changed over the years? Have you had similar experiences with forgiveness and letting go of bitterness? I'd love to hear your stories in the comments. Isaiah 12:4. Give praise to the Lord, proclaim his name, make known among the nations what he has done, and proclaim that his name is exalted. Many battles, many struggles, but God has been there for me, fighting for me, winning for me. He has never lost a fight. Number of my scars are the number of my victories. That's why my praise can never be the same as yours. For the number of my scars are the number of my victories. That's why my praise can never be the same as yours.